Cordial greetings, my name is Juan Alberto Granados, and in this video I'm going to present the pedagogical objective of my lesson plan. This is my lesson plan, and my lesson plan was created according to common European framework of reference for language and the basic competence standards for English in Colombia by MEN in 2006. Okay, wait a minute. Excellent. This is the lesson plan, language teacher, my person, Juan Alberto, and the unit name for this lesson plan is Let's Discover My City for 7th grade, and the time for this lesson plan are 3 weeks. Okay, first, the objective of my lesson plan is to help the students use English to describe and tell about familiar places in their city, developing their ability to communicate in real and meaningful context. The idea is that the students not only learn grammar and vocabulary, no, but also learn to express opinions, describe places, and share information about the environment using English naturally. This lesson plan is aligned with the A2 at 2 level of the Common European Framework of Reference for Language and the Basic Competence Standards for English in Colombia. This level is appropriate for 7th grade because students allows them to use short and simple sentences to describe, compare, and express opinions about familiar places in the city. Okay, and now the learning objectives in this plan follows Bloom's taxonomy, starting with remember that recognize vast vocabulary and expression relating to places in their city. And next, you understand, aptly identify locations and direction using there is, there are, and prepositions of place in simple sentences. Analyze and compare different places in their city, use descriptive and comparative adjectives. And finally, create a short and oral or writing presentation titled My City Tour to describe and share information. It's important the order of these verbs. First is remember, next we understand, and the next analyze, and finally create. This lesson plan integrates different teaching approaches such as CLEL, project-based learning, and gamification. And students design a simple city map, describe routes, and participate in games like Wins the Place or Find the Direction. These activities make learning English more dynamic, participative, and meaningful. The grammatical structures to teach and have many, like there is, there are, prepositions of place, simple present tense, can and cannot, objectives and description and comparison, connectors and WH questions. And the resource materials, flashcards, city maps, PowerPoint slides, and printing worksheets. And finally, and most important, the assessment and evaluation criteria. For this assessment, I designed to communicate rubric that evaluates students' performance based on vocabulary use, grammatical acquire, fluency, and creativity. The final product is an oral writing project called My City Tour, where students describe their favorite places using all the structures learned in the unit. And finally, this is the objective of my lesson plan. And thank you for watching for my video. See you in the next time.